As a society, we put a lot of pressure onto how people look, often with dire consequences. Sadly, humans' obsessions for beauty extends into how we have bred animals, selectively breeding them to look a certain way, to be cuter, fluffier, smaller, taller, lop-eared, smooth-coated, the list goes on. Often the desire for how something looked overshadows whether the animal is healthy or suffering. And sadly, this is how humans have selectively bred brachycephalic into several different species of animals, including dogs, cats, and rabbits. Even now, knowing the consequences, they keep breeding animals they know have a higher chance of suffering due to how they've been bred, and that regularly suffer with a multitude of health issues due to their physiology. So what does it mean to be a brachycephalic animal? Breaking the word down, brachy means shortened, cephalic means head. It is a condition that means the skull is significantly smaller than their general species would be, and usually the face is short and flat. Unfortunately, in rabbits, lop and dwarf breeds are more likely to have this condition bred into them. Being a brachycephalic bunny breed can come with a host of health problems, such as dental disease, respiratory issues, and ear issues. Rabbits with this condition often have difficulty breathing, get tired or out of breath more easily. They may snore or snort loudly, have discharge coming from their nose or eyes, or in extreme cases, they gasp for air. Rabbits are obligate nasal breathers, meaning they should naturally breathe from their nose and not from their mouth. However, rabbits with this condition find it harder to breathe through their nose, especially after exercise, and may gasp or snort for breath. This is not normal behavior for a bunny, and it is a sign they are struggling to breathe due to respiratory issues. Jasper often gets short of breath, tired more easily, and sneezes due to his flat face. Flatter-faced buns and lop bunnies are much more prone to ear infections. This is due to lops being bred to have lop ears, when originally they had pointy, meaning they have much more possibility for ear infections due to the way their ears fold. It creates a breeding ground for bacteria, as there is less ventilation and narrower canals for the bacteria to get trapped in. Many lops I know have had some type of ear issue due to how they've been bred. As many of you know, Alice suffered with a head tilt due to an inner ear infection, all due to how he was bred. Rabbits with this condition often suffer with dental disease, as their mouths are too small to comfortably hold all of their teeth. Overcrowding and misalignment often occurs. If you think your bunny may have this condition, it is important to ensure your bunny is insured to help cover the costs of any unexpected health issues down the line. And it's also important that your bunny gets seen regularly by a rabbit-savvy vet. And they can often lead full lives, full of personality. But it's so important to be aware of the hidden struggles and health issues these breeds go through. The only way to prevent this condition from affecting future animals would be to try and breed it out, like they are doing with many dog breeds, crossbreeding pugs and Frenchies with dogs with longer snouts, to help prevent such flat skulls and health issues in the future. However, with rescues overflowing, and there are so many animals needing homes, I don't think breeding more animals should be our top priority. We would be better off not breeding, not only to help the rescue crisis, but also not breeding from animals with this condition is really the only way to help prevent this condition from being passed into future generations. Although it would be sad not to see some of these breeds in the future. I mean, I love lops. They are the sweetest, most loving animals. But seeing firsthand the health issues and daily struggles that they go through because of selective breeding is heartbreaking. If I could change their physiology so they could have a better quality of life, I would. So many lops and dwarf breeds sadly end up in rescues, as the reality of their care needs were not made apparent, often by breeders and pet shops, and the previous owners were unable or unwilling to provide the extra care these breeds so often need. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.